Hey everyone, it's Jurgen Jace. Welcome back to Chrono Trigger. We're about to go fight the final general? Question mark? Nope, we're not. We're about to fight some bird robot looking thing. And then we'll go fight him. It has been a moment since I've been able to record. This weekend and previous weekends have all been really slammed, so I've not been able to do what I did for a couple of weekends where I got like several videos done in one day. There's one weekend I could have, but I just frankly was so out of it. I just didn't feel up to it. I'm trying not to. Anytime that I'm just like genuinely not in the mood to do this, I'm not gonna force myself to do it, since it is just a hobby. I had a roommate that was like, or my friend Caleb, he was just like, hey, well, he didn't bring it up to me, I kind of more brought it up to him. I was like, for a while there, I think I was treating this, whoa, self-destruct, okay. Sometimes I get into like, I can turn even my hobbies into almost like a job, or like it's work, even though it's like, dude, you're just doing this for fun. I think it's hard for me, because at one point in time, like when I was streaming on Twitch, I was making money off of that, and I was making like, that's kind of how I advertise myself too, for commissions. So I think whenever I do something like this, it's hard, since it does feel very similar, it's hard not to slip into that mindset of, oh, you're doing this for some money and you need to be super consistent. And I mean, I want to be consistent, but the main reason for the consistency is actually more so for the sake of I'm making dedicated time for me doing something I enjoy, not for the purpose of, well, I mean, I would be lying if I said it wasn't also for you guys too, because like the people that do watch me fairly consistently, jeez, like I want to interact with y'all, right? Like Toad Runner and Usanu David, and then even I know there's people that don't necessarily comment on every video that do watch and stuff. Even though with like a series like this where it's not been getting as many views as like Fate, I still I personally really like interacting with you guys. Y'all are fun to talk to, even if just in the comments, and it's weird because like our conversation is basically, if you think about it, me talking for 30 minutes to an hour, you saying like 2 sentences, and then me saying a sentence in response, and then another 30-40 minute yap session. It's very interesting. But yeah, like I do, like, I enjoy that. I really enjoy that part of this. So that's also part of why I really like being consistent. Also, things that I'm not consistent with, honestly, like, even if I really, really enjoy them, kind of just forget about it. That's why when I start something, I always have to just kind of mad dash to finish it. For me, it's always harder, like if something is way more long-term, like this, so this is just good practice for me, it's very hard, like I want to just rush through the entire thing, but I can't. Like, physically I can't, because either time, or because, like, my voice would give out on me after a certain while, right? Like, there are times when doing this, like, I feel tired to the fact, like, mentally fatigued, which is not a bad thing. That's just, you know, byproduct of talking and trying to sound energetic and entertaining and funny and all these different things. It's just kind of a byproduct of that. Well, after that little gap, we did get up to the top, question mark. Ozzie? I should have healed. Or no, maybe, yep, more enemies, okay. Those pink men, okay, no, those are not new, question mark. I think we should just attack who we know we should attack. Honestly, we probably could have done a Robo Chrono combo to kind of hit everybody all at once. Combo, like the supersonic spin, for example. Tackle all enemies with laser. Yeah. We probably could have done this and wiped everybody out. No, that healed them. Interesting. Okay. I guess we gotta use magic. Yeah, that one's gone. Magic lightning. Boom. On 4. Alright, here's Zeus. Both are true, just different mythologies. Heal you. Heal you. Heal you. I got lots of those mid potions, so I might as well use them. Although, Frog could be healing for us. I'm being kind of dumb about that. Okay. You there. You do another supersonic spin. Maybe take everybody out in the process. I'm not sure. Think everybody here takes physical? Yeah. Everybody do take physical. Magic Guard, weak against... Now they're weak against physical attacks. So now we got to do this and that. Should take them the rest of the way. No, weak against physical attack. What are you talking about? I just used a non-physical attack. Weak against physical attacks. Oh, you're saying... I'm sorry, I'm misreading that. Yes, you are weak against physical attacks. Okay. I'm just too freaking stupid for my own good. Well, no, weak against magical attacks. That was a... What do you mean? Weak against magical attacks. What? What the... you, and then you do the... Oh, is this the one where I have to, like, alternate every time? It's supposed to go weak... Or, like, physical then magic, back and forth. You'd think after being in this castle for, like, 3 hours worth of my life, I would have picked up on these things by now. But granted, those 3 hours are scattered across days. So, doesn't really give you time for things to stick. Oh, yes, these are the jugglers, right? The jugglers specifically are the ones that alternate. Okay. Alright, weak against magic. Please leave Robo alone. I'm probably going to use Frog to heal. Weak against magic. And weak against magic. Yep. Alright. Frog. I'm going to use heal. Oh, you heal everyone. I forgot. And it's only 2 MP. Frog, you're so good to me. Oh, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Attack all enemies with lightning. Yes, that would be great. For 8 MP, I mean, 8 MP is a lot. But doing the Lord's work. Doing that. Not literally, but... are they all physical now? I would think. If that is the case, should be able to do this. All enemies with laser. That should be physical. No, okay. Weak against physical. Okay. Is that technically magic? The laser attacks? I would have sworn they would have been, you know, not heal, physical, and then you can body slam, aka Robo tackle one of these guys. It can also be very hard for me to record as well. Whenever, I know this is just turning into my therapy session, but whatever. Not that much of one. Where I can't forget who I haven't hit with physical or not physical. Where it is like somewhat of a social thing. Not truly a social thing. But I am talking. And like, even if I'm not directly socializing with someone, not at all the same thing. Not trying to pretend like it is, but just for me, the act of talking, even though I'm a teacher, does tire me. And after you do a full day of talking, it is exhausting to go back home and just continue to talk more. I need you to just do a lightning strike on him. So there is part of that too that sometimes will stall me from doing this. I used to like pencil in, like literally in my like daily planner, pencil in when to do this and not to do it and stuff. What? Impossible! I'm gonna pull up some more. I'll show you. Oh, Doe! You weren't supposed to make it this far. Watch him actually be like really weak. Obtain speed belt. That's just one of our like extra equipable things, right? Speed belt plus speed 2. Speed. I mean, power glove. I would rather you be more strong. Masamune crit, absolutely max HP 20. I think I really like what we have. What do you guys have? Magic Scarf, Magic 2, accuracy plus 2. What's your accuracy to begin with compared to other people? Probably high. No, okay. About normal. Would I rather you be super accurate? I think I kind of want you to be... yeah, you are pretty slow. Like, painfully slow. Even though I'm not playing with you right now. I don't want to play with you anymore, drops you like Andy. Starts to have a Toy Story 2 nightmare. I think it's... Is it? No, that's a Toy Story 1 thing. Not a Toy Story 2. Physical. I'm down. Awesome. I'm also, in my videos too, because like, I mean, I do kind of learn from watching other people that I like as they make their videos and just kind of thinking about how they do things. Because I do feel a lot of times, very much so, an obligation to always be talking. And I always cut out, like, any dead air. Almost any dead air, not all. And that need to just want to talk, that can be pretty exhausting. I feel like I'm even doing it right now in my effort of trying to find something to talk about. Or like just then, I was trying to find something to talk about and decided to talk about me trying to find something to talk about at all times. You, weak against magic, then you'll need physical. So we're going on ahead and alternating our attacks. This is much more easy to keep up with just the singular juggler in front of us. Weak against magical again. Frog, I'm going to get you to heal, so I'm not having to use any more pots between battles. And then use this, use physical if need to. Throwing it out there already. But yeah, I'm just trying to be more comfortable with there being dead air. Not every moment has to be anything. It also makes me slow down and think and not stumble over my words quite as much, which I am prone to doing. I watch a lot of like Markiplier or Game Grumps, those two channels, and I mean there's plenty of times where they just like a whole minute goes by and it's just, granted, Mark has the advantage of like a webcam, right? Which I don't have. All allies. Okay, that killed them. Do this to you. Or no, that might not work. It didn't work. Dang it. I should have used heal. But yeah, there's entire chunks of time that go by and, you know. there's no talking. I think partially too because they built up a bit of a trust with their fan base. I don't like. It's weird. I don't like using the word fan base, but like the people that watch me, I'll put it that way. I don't really like the idea of like, oh, you're my fan. No, that's feels so egotistical for my size, for my channel. Dude, maybe actually do something and not just stand there. Oh, right. Supersonic spin, Robo tackle, laser spin, sure. More healing to everybody, please. And then Crono, for the love of everything, you need to use some ether. Why is everybody poisoned? Can y'all stop being poisoned? Union water, panacea, yep. Panacea for you. Crono now is poisoned. Needs to use a panacea for him. And then... Oh, yes, use it on you. Sorry, I didn't realize I had to hit A one more final time. But they have years of doing this. Very consistently. Or for the most part, very consistently. I do not, right? And with my size and everything like that, it feels like I have to fight for the attention, or like in my brain, I feel like I need to fight for attention. Do I need to physical attack you? Gosh, these guys suck. Yeah, I do need to physically attack them. But I feel like I really have to fight for the attention. That might not be true. You may be fine with me as is, and I can just be me, which is probably for the best anyway. I mean, I am just me, even when I'm being dramatic, but I'm almost forcing being me, if that somehow even makes sense. But it feels more forced than not. Like, oh, I have to be super social and engaging and act like this part of myself. I don't know if that will make sense. It's almost like a form of, if you're familiar with the idea of like masking, I feel like it's very much a form of masking. Robo learned what? Party, doesn't say. I wish, can we not see, please select party. No, I just want to see you. I want to know you. I want to know everything about you. I wish we could see their movesets, even outside of combat. Athenian water. Thanks. Are you telling me I'm about to die? Mid ethers for everybody. Just to top us off, I have plenty. I'm buying tons of this stuff for this reason. 200 HP to all party members. That's a little excessive right now, so maybe save that for combat. You're really not gonna put like a save spot, like where we could use a shelter right before you? You're really just gonna make us, quote unquote, raw dog this? Everybody else should fine. Crank that soldier boy, tell him you. Anyway, whatever, just take it.
Ozzie, your time is nigh. Oh, I'm the...
Lord Magus should have finished summoning Lavos by now. I won't be defeated by you. I won't. No attack can pierce my barrier. I'm invincible.
Okay. No attack can. No attack can. Oh no, that's an attack. It says attack. Attack an enemy with lightning. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Try one. Wait a moment. See if anything happens. Nope.
What are you aiming at, you imbecile?
Okay, so if we smack barrier, we get smacked back. There's not like a runaway function. He's not exactly attacking either. Cure beam. Do we win by the power of friendship? Question mark. Cyclone Clean, spin Chrono through enemies, Frog Launcher, drop Robo on enemy. Maybe? I don't know. No attacking an enemy. I really don't know what to make of that. I mean, I guess I gotta... Obviously, you gotta try something. Well, we used you. We used lightning. You're just sitting in there healing. Water? Maybe, question mark? I feel like one of our magics is what's gonna help. Potentially. Nope, that's another 5. What are you aiming at, you imbecile? Yep. But he's not even really... I don't know, he's kind of just in there. He's not... doing much. Let's see. Heal. And then maybe... Chrono through enemies, supersonic spin. Maybe anything just with the words attack in it. I don't know. Slash enemy. I mean, that's not attack. It doesn't say attack in the word. No. What are you aiming at, you imbecile? I mean, you. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Literally, our only clue is we can't attack you. But what else am I to do if not attack you? Do we just sit here and wait? Is that the key? Is it about the heroes we made all along the way? Is that the true One Piece? Cure, Robo Tackle? I don't know. Heal, Cyclone? All 3 of us? I don't know. 5, you're just healing yourself. Sure, triple attack. I don't know. 40. Well, that's more than what we've been doing, but obviously not enough. I don't feel like sitting here all day and figuring this out, so I'm gonna go actually look up something about this boss fight. Yeah, I'm grateful I looked up a thing. So apparently we can, you see how I can select other things. I'm supposed to attack these switches. Not sure what they'll do, but that's what I'm supposed to do. I would not have figured that out. Missed me. I mean, we weren't aiming for you. Okay. Opens up something else. Interesting. Okay.
Where do you think you're aiming?
Not at you. Very deliberately. I don't know what this will do, but it'll do something. I'm sure of it. Just you wait. Again, I really don't know.
Missed me.
Are we eventually gonna open a trapdoor like right underneath him? Is that the whole boss fight? Maybe that's why they didn't give us like a healing spot to use a shelter beforehand. Yeah, okay. Do we have to go after him, or like we're done, we're good? Very anticlimactic boss fight if that was it. The boss might have been like all the fights leading up to this one. I wonder what affliction of the mind that one must have been suffering from.
Time is our enemy now. We must hurry to Magus.
Okay, why are there 2 things? Are they, so for you guys, because I'm colorblind, are these 2 sparkles here, are they different colors? Because if they are, I cannot tell the difference. Because I noticed that with some sparkles, you know, they teleport us. Others, not so much. Ribbon. What else did I get? Golden Helm. Mezosaic. No. I feel like... Did I not? Was it just the magic scarf? Did I not get something else? I thought I got something else out of... Was it the ribbon? Something else? Maybe? No? Deathclaw? Dark Mail? You? Golden Suit? Mist Robe? Was that what I got? Was it Mist Robe? Or maybe you? Mist Robe. 39.54. Okay, awesome. Okay, there you go. Have fun with that. Alright. Save, please. Is it worth using a shelter? I mean, you are giving me a save point. Probably should. We got plenty. Even if it feels like a waste. Switch. No. Switch? What is switch? Oh, whoa, my game crashed. Okay. Okay. I'm back from my game crashing. I had to refight Ozzie. Not that it was much of a rematch, quote unquote. But saved, got my Mistrobe on Marl, and now we're ready to advance into whatever this place has to offer us. Oh, hi, friends. I'm just gonna run. I don't know why they're not, like, biting into Robo back there, but... Alright, cool. Cast open the gates that lie betwixt heaven and earth. What cult-like thing we're about to walk into in exchange for the life of this world? Oh gosh, we are stumbling into a cult. Got a whole scene for it too. Okay, I thought they were gonna, like, say something to each other, but I guess not. Not like one has been trying to kill the other their entire life and all that. Nothing to do with that, or no revenge for your master, or nothing. Alright, hey Edgelord, turn around, fight us.
Magus.
T-pose! I T-pose on all my haters. That frog of so many days ago. Days? How have you fared since last we met?
Well enough, I owe you my gratitude. This form has been a blessing in disguise. Without it, there are things I never have obtained, like water magic, and the ability to stick up my tongue really, really far. It's been awesome. I quite like sticking my tongue out really, really far, surprisingly so.
Ah, the Masamune. No, they skipped. Let us hope no others interfere this time. I didn't hit any buttons, so we just decided to fast forward the dialogue. I'm sorry. I'm charging up to go Super Saiyan. Again, the bitter black winds. I can't do my voice very well. Anyway, forget what I was about to say. Ah, I'm a vampire. If it is death you seek. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sap. Awesome. I didn't even get anything off yet. Okay, that's not horrible. Triple attack. How to do something, right? 234. Barrier change. Absorbs all but light. Okay. 104 to Robo. Wow, he really took a hit there. Okay, let's see if magic doesn't do anything for you. How much does that do? About as much as our triple attack. So probably best if we stick to our magical abilities. Frog really needs you to heal up here, bud. Or heal us up. Well, and you. I didn't realize how much on the brink of death you were currently sitting at. Let's do heal beam. Small amount of HP to all allies. I think if you don't do that, we're gonna just get wiped. This may look like the flea fight, where it's just two people healing the rest of them just so they're all staying alive, and then Crono dealing out all the damage. Absorb? What did that say? Absorb what? Frog, heal. I'm so sorry. I really want you to fight and attack and do the things, but you have a purpose. Rocket Punch, Robo Tackle, Cure Beam. You can just do this thing. Just go burr on him. Heal? What? Absorbs all but water. Oh, barrier change. Okay. All but water. Okay. including this, should really read things. We're healing him. Absorb all but fire. We don't have fire attacks. So let's just spend a turn healing. Can I please have a turn? Can you stop? That might be the death of us. No, it's not. Never mind. We're good. Alright, calm down now. Heal. You can do a heal as well. Heal beam. Just kind of Chrono. I feel like if we hit, can't really do anything. I'm just waiting for him to put up a new barrier, so that way we can actually do damage. Otherwise, we're gonna do nothing. Sap. Maybe we have to hit him for him to change. And if I have to hit him, I'm gonna hit him with, like, pretty bar for non-attack. So we'll get Robo to punch him, since he can't do any magic. Oh, okay. Well, now, the attacks always do something, I guess. Maybe. Did something there. Absorb all but fire. Okay, did nothing. Frog, heal, you punch. Go punchy. After frog, heal, of course. Sometimes I don't like where frog is standing because of where the user interface absorbs all but light. Oh, okay. I can do that. Lightning damage. Take that. Absorbs all but shadow. Okay, that's Robo. I wish Robo did more, like, direct, quote-unquote direct shadow attacks. Doesn't do much right now. Maybe later he will. Or maybe he never will. Heal, or laser. You, go ahead and heal, please. Robo is actually low on MP. Maybe we should have used the shelter back at that save point, just to recover some MP magic points. I think that's what MP is supposed to stand for. Kind of forgot what did he change his thing? Oh no, I didn't pay attention. Item. Absorbs all but shadow. Okay. I wasn't paying attention well enough to see if Frog actually did something there for us. Oh, you're still doing your move. Wow, we're behind. Turn order is not what I thought it would be. We need shadow. I'm not too worried about you. Wait, no. Yes, shadow. Laser spin. Don't know what the next one's gonna be, so we just gotta sit and wait. Lightning. Awesome. Do this to you. You can go on ahead. Heal everyone. It'll probably be water or fire next. Nope, shadow, back to shadow. So there's no specific order. It's random what he cycles between. So regardless of what our party comp would have been, this is at least heartwarming. Not heartwarming. Encouraging. No matter what our team comp would have been, we would have always had one turn where we would have done nothing. Combo, heal once again. Frog, I'm sorry, you're a healer now. I mean, you can bust out some damage, absolutely, but you are primarily our healer. Luckily, his speed is pretty good, so we'll be able to get out our water attack here soon. Yeah, it'll even recharge before Robo's. There's a part of me that wants to preemptively choose lightning, but I know that's not going to do any good. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Glad I stopped myself. Let's just go on ahead and normal attack with Crono. Going ahead and get him to switch to something else. Absorbs all that light. Nice. This is a fun fight. At least the bosses of the Fiendlord Castle, they've all been very unique. I will give it that. And then combo. Lightning, combo, heal beam. I think Slash wasn't terribly unique, I will say. But Flea was a really good fight. And then this Magus fight seems to be good. It's not just mash and click the same stuff every time. You gotta pay attention a little to what's happening on the screen. Speaking of paying attention a little bit to what's on the screen, I don't remember what he's resistant to at the moment. Not that. Now it's that. Now you can go back and do that, but well, too late. The whole I gotta pay attention doesn't pay attention while explaining how he needs to pay attention. Okay. Chrono, lightning, frog. Preemptively, I'm just gonna do this because I know he's about to hit all of us. Of course, it's water next, so we gotta wait for Frog to come back up yet again. Really need some ether on our two lads that aren't Chrono. Sap. Ether for you. Sure, why not? We went to water that turn, so do this. Going ahead and preemptively just slap him once as well, just to go ahead and cycle to the next thing. Nope, never mind. Still on it. Whoa! Okay, that's interesting. Casting a spell. Magus lowers his guard. Attack an enemy with water. He just did his... I'm confused. Did he just change the barrier? What just happened? That was different from what he normally does. Yeah, okay, he did. It just didn't say it up at the top. Interesting. No, nothing? Fiendlord's strongest dark magic. Does that mean you're now strongest against shadow magic? What does that mean? What happens if I hit you with a lightning now? I feel like we entered a different phase with that, because we've not seen that attack before. Unless we just changed pattern in such a way. Magus lowers his guard to begin casting spell. I feel like we should be a little cautious and do this. And lightning, and then you. We will use... Going ahead and use a ether on you. Just to make sure you're all well and good. And then as quickly as we can, get another kind of something. Fiendlord, start. Okay. Okay. So now we're just kind of... He's winding up for big attacks, and then we need to be doing as much as possible in between said big attacks. So, in that case, it might be better for me to actually cleave. And then for you, heal as well. We're kind of low. Not low, but that one attack that he has been doing, Magus has been doing, is dealing a fair amount of damage to us, so we kind of need to be quick to the draw. Try to get out as many attacks as we can. I wasn't thinking too much about trying to get out a combo, because it seems like... Or, combo using... No, it would be called a combo, as opposed to attack. Because I wasn't sure how much time we would have in between. Nope, we don't have time. Go ahead and heal. It's nice that you're letting me go do stuff, even in the midst of your attack. We're really playing against his timer right now, which is kind of an interesting fighting mechanic. Kill beam. Okay, so long as we're not... I mean, we have plenty more ether, so as long as we're not running out of ether, we're pretty good. We're pretty self-sustaining, it seems. And casting a spell. We're pretty healed up, so I'm going to do yet another triple attack, because that did do quite a lot of damage. seems kind of like the way to go about it. Now, strongest magic, so now we go ahead and preemptively do a heal. We can get one attack in with Crono alone. And then we'll also heal with Robo once he's up. Once his timer has ticked over. I don't know what to call... I guess they're timers. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't call it a timer. And then the two of you... Lord Stream. Do your combo. We'll wait for all three to recharge and then hopefully get a triple attack in before... Oh, we won. Okay, awesome. Earned 1,500 XP, earned 15 TP, and 3,000 gold. Awesome. We're definitely going to be restocking on some of our expendable supplies. Usable, not expendable. Are they? No, they're not expendable, because I don't want to expend them. Your skill with the Masamune is that great already. Large-scale energy reaction detected. Could it be Lavos? Or a different voice.
Could it be Lavos?
No, he mustn't awaken from his slumber yet.
Awaken? I do not understand. According to the records, Lavos was created here at this precise moment.
You fools! I but summoned him. He has dwelt within the earth for aeons, absorbing the land's energy and growing ever stronger.
It appears my data was incorrect.
What is the energy in the air?
I am detecting the emergence of a gate of theoretically improbable proportions. Gate, like time-traveling gate?
If you had not interfered.
An enormous gravity sink is forming.
What?
Oh, okay. I love how this is the 90s way of basically being like, wow, look, trippy stuff is going on. We're just rotating everything. Alright, where is this going to send us? Also, Magus is caught up in this too. Which, that's interesting. I wonder what it'll be like between us. Crono.
Crono! 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 Are you still sleeping? Wake up! It was all just a dream.
Oh, it literally... It's Marl. It was all a dream.
Get up! Stop being lazy! Dear me! I've forgotten how. Blah, 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 blah. It didn't matter anyway. Crono, we can't keep asking my father for help. You need to hold down a job.
Are we married? What just happened?
Crono? Crono, 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 Crono. Get up right this minute, mister.
Is Marl my mother or my wife? What is going on? Okay, frog. Okay, no, all three of... Wait, what? What?
Crono, awake.
Oh, maybe that was a dream. Madam Ayla, which would mean we are currently...
Ayla, Ozzie, Crono, go.
Mystic Mountain, you there. Fall down, hurt.
Ayla, carry back hut. Sorry for burping.
Drink more Skull Smash.
Magus!
Oh, Magus, yeah, he came through with us. Big frog present? For Ayla eat?
Perish the thought! But what of the pale-faced man in the cape? Was he not with us?
No, only find you. Cape one more tasty? Question mark?
So he is fine. We shall pursue.
The records were incorrect, but if Magus did not create Lavos, then in what era did it originate? Maybe this era? Is that why we're here? Maybe Lavos did some weird time-hopping stuff? Lavos, you no worry now. You rest. Hurt bet. Party later tonight, we will. Yes, drink more Skull Smash. I must. Yoda, I am. Okay. Who's this? Oh, it's Kino. Crono okay now. Ayla busy. Try find Ruba village. Find village. Fight reptites together.
Big fight, last fight. Beat all reptites, or reptites beat us all. War. You know? What wrong? Chrono, rest, you be quiet. Northwood, fire! Burn, big burn!
Okay. Well, so much for resting. It seems like we're gonna go run off and help them. Can I actually rest on these? Rest for a while. Sure. Take a little sleep. Nah, there's a crisis going on. We'll just sleep on some bear skins. Robo will just sit there and recharge a little bit in this era that doesn't even have the concept of electricity down. Alright, with that, I think we're gonna just stop here. I think that's a good place to stop it. Really curious what happened with Magus. If you don't know, he is also on the front cover of this game. So far, any of the characters that have been on the front cover have been playable characters, right? Ayla's on it, Frog's on it, Robo's on it, Marl, Luca, right? All are on it. Magus is the only one that we have not played as that is on it, so I'm very curious if he actually will be a playable character. I'm assuming yes, and if so, how the heck we even get to a circumstance where we befriend one another. Hopefully that'll happen next episode. We'll see. But anyways, I'll see you guys then. I hope you're doing well. Bye!